Hello, everyone, and welcome to live coverage of Averett University baseball here on the Averett Sports Network. I'm Drew Wilson, bringing you today's Game 1 of our three-game series between the Averett Cougars and the Methodist University Monarchs. Beautiful day here in Danville, Virginia, as temperatures in the low 70s and sunny weather here today. Rain coming in maybe later tonight and in the morning, but for now, beautiful weather for baseball here at Owen Fulton Field on Averett's North Campus. These two teams coming in, Methodist winners of 3 in a row after sweeping Southern Virginia last weekend. They are now 20-10 on the year and 10-2 in the USA South Conference. Averett, meanwhile, trying to bounce back after a tough series at Pfeiffer last weekend. Cougars lost all 3 games to the Falcons, but hoping to get back on the winning track today. The Cougars come in with a 10-20 record. They are 4-8 overall, or 4-8 in the USA South heading into this weekend. Dating back to the start of the Averett program back in the mid-90s, Averett is 18-46 all-time against Methodist. However, the Cougars have won 2 out of the last 3 meetings after last year's series down in Fayetteville. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll have the starting lineups for you right here on the Averett Sports Network. And welcome back to live coverage of Averett baseball here on the Averett Sports Network. Let's take a look at today's starting lineups. First for Methodist in batting order, leading off and playing center field, Rob Wilkerson. At first base, Jacob Austin. In the number 3 spot, the DH, Spencer Nelson. At second base, Wesley Hall. At third base, Stancil Bowles. In left field, Gavin Wheeler. In right field, Justin Blunt. At shortstop, Will Dagenhart. And behind the plate, Josh Lallo. And pitching today for the Monarchs with a 1-0 record, William St. Ledger. For the Cougars in batting order, leading off and playing center field, Nolan McCabe. Then at first base, Brandon Hatcher. In right field, Preston Robbins. In left field, Avery Spicer. At shortstop, Brant Brophy. Getting started DH in the number 6 spot today is Tyler Wilson. Then at third base, Cole McLean. Kyle Wilson behind the plate, and Nate Tuck at second base. And getting the start today on the mound for the Cougars is the freshman, Jake Braun, who comes in with a 1-0 record as well. Coaches having the meeting at home plate, and looks like we are ready to go here. We're going to take another break. We'll come back for first pitch here on Game 1 of our 3-game series between Methodist and Averett.
Being a student athlete and an aviation major was actually a huge plus for me in deciding to come to Averett. I looked into multiple schools, hundreds of schools actually, and Averett just felt like home to me as soon as I stepped foot on campus. As soon as I stepped foot in the airport and when I got on North Campus, it was just a great feeling. Very home-like feeling, especially being so far away from home, me being from Houston, Texas. I felt like it was amazing being able to kind of see the atmosphere that they had built here and the family and really the community that they built here. You know, it really feels like you're being in a big neighborhood kind of. I really enjoy my time here at Averett so far, and one of the biggest reasons that I picked Averett was because of me being able to do both, being a student athlete and also being able to fly planes. That's one of my I think favorite things to say to anybody when they ask me what my collegiate experience has been like. I could definitely say, you know, I've been flying planes and playing football. There's not too many people in the country that could say that.
And welcome back to live coverage of Averett baseball here on the Averett Sports Network. National anthem has been played, and we are ready to roll here for game one of our three-game series between the Monarchs and the Cougars. Let's take a look at the alignment here defensively for Averett. Out in the outfield from left to right, you got Avery Spicer, Nolan McCabe, and Preston Robbins. And your infield, Cole McLean at third, Brant Brophy at short, Nate Tuck at second base, Brandon Hatcher at first base. Behind the plate today, Kyle Wilson, Jake Braun on the mound, and Tyler Wilson in the DH spot once the Cougars come to the plate in the bottom half of the inning. Thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast. I'm Drew Wilson, bringing you live coverage of Averett baseball here on the Averett Sports Network. Thank you for tuning in to our YouTube channel here. Thank you to all of our Team Averett corporate partners who help make things possible, including Beacon Credit Union, which is our sponsor of the Averett Sports Network and our YouTube page. For the Monarchs, there'll be Wilkerson, Austin, and Nelson leading things off here. As we start this one, Wilkerson getting the start in center field today. Comes in batting .396 on the year. 5 doubles, 4 home runs, 20 RBIs. And we are just a few minutes past 3 o'clock, and we are underway. Pitch from Jake Braun, and called strike. Braun, the freshman, has had some impressive outings this season. As that one fouled out of play to the left side. So quick 0-2 count. Braun on the year. He's 1-0. This is his 4th start, 10th overall appearance. He's pitching 27 2/3 innings. And fastball misses high there, 1-2 the count. And hit by pitch. So that'll put a runner aboard here for Jacob Austin. Austin batting .409 on the year. And a little chopper over to third base and foul as McLean picked it up just across the line. Home plate umpire right on top of the call. Averett wearing their navy blue tops today with navy hats. Methodist in the all yellow jerseys, including the pants. Don't know if I could pull that one off, but they certainly can. This one right back to Braun. He'll go to second base with it. They'll get the lead runner. So one away here for the DH, Spencer Nelson. Nelson batting .424 on the season. That leads the Monarchs. He has 41 RBIs, including 8 home runs. And that one in the dirt. Good block back there by Kyle Wilson. Braun looks in, the freshman, with the pitch. Good breaking ball in the inside corner. Evens the count at 1-1. I was talking with Averett head coach Kenny Fleming this week about Braun. And he was telling me, you know, other than like the first outing he had, he gave up some maybe 7 runs on 6 hits or something along those lines. He's been pretty solid when called upon. Really come on strong, and that's why he's been inserted as a weekend starter. Where the Cougars had a really good outing in Game 1 against Pfeiffer last weekend. That pitch a little bit off the plate, 2-2 the count here to Nelson. Only gave up 1 run in about I think 6 innings against Pfeiffer. Didn't factor in the decision. And that one across for strike 3. So 2 outs now after Nelson strikes out. That'll bring up the second baseman, Wesley Hall. That one on the inside corner for strike 1. Throw over to first base, but Austin back underneath the tag. And a big swing and a miss there. 0-2 the count here to Hall. Braun came in today with 16 strikeouts. Obviously has one already here in the first inning. Runner takes off. This one hit out to the gap in right center field. That's going to be trouble. That'll score a run, it looks like. And the Monarchs will take a lead. So the RBI double by Hall into the gap in right center allows Alston to score all the way from first base because he was running with 2 outs. That'll bring up Stancil Bowles, the third baseman. Chance to add to it. All in scoring position. And this one hit through the right side. They're going to send the Hall. Ball was bobbled out in right field by Robbins, but I think Hall was going to score there regardless. So still 2 away here, and that'll bring up Gavin Wheeler. First pitch outside for ball 1. This one hit out into center field and caught out there by McCabe for the out, but not before Methodist scores 2 runs here in the top of the first inning. We'll go to the bottom half. Cougars coming to the plate when we return.
I think Averett's a special place because of the camaraderie amongst everybody. I feel like it's a lot of friendships that won't be broken throughout my life, and it gave me a chance to show my abilities in wrestling and in the classroom.
Welcome back. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Methodist with a 2-0 lead here after scoring 2 runs with 2 outs in the top half of the frame. Let's take a look at the Averett lineup. It'll be McCabe, Hatcher, Robbins due up here in the the bottom of the first inning for Averett. Spicer, Brophy, Wilson, McLean, Wilson, Tuck, should we continue on. So McCabe steps up to the plate. First pitch, a swing and a miss for strike 1. McCabe on the year, batting .290, has 31 hits, including 6 doubles. This one chopped over to third base. And they'll make the play on the 5-3 putout for out number 1. I'll bring up Brandon Hatcher. Hatcher leading the team in hitting. He's batting .365 on the year, team high 38 hits, including 9 doubles. And that pitch just off the plate for ball 1 here from St. Ledger. That one misses the zone as well, 2-0 the count. St. Ledger 4.42 ERA. This is his 9th start, 11th overall appearance for the Monarchs. This ball hit out into right center field. Could be trouble. And going to be caught out there by Wilkerson for the out. Had to go a long way for that and had to communicate there. Thought he might have some communication issues with his right fielder, Justin Blood. They're both in the vicinity, but able to call him off and make the play for the second out. And that first pitch to Robbins misses wide for ball 1. They get 2 balls and no strikes here. Robbins found a way to get into the lineup, either at catcher or in the outfield. His bat's been really good. He's batting .283 on the year, and much higher than that over the last couple weeks. Being patient at the plate, 3-0 count here. And 4 straight balls to Robbins. That'll put him on board here with a walk. That'll bring up Avery Spicer. Spicer, the senior out of Glen Allen, Virginia. Batting .341 on the season, 30 hits, 5 doubles, 2 home runs, 16 RBIs. He's getting the start in left field today. Keep his bat in the lineup as well. I guess this will be one of our starting pitchers in the doubleheader tomorrow. And that pitch way outside and in the dirt for ball 1 to Spicer. St. Ledger coming into today, 38 2/3 innings, 35 strikeouts on the year. Spicer takes that one, but it's going to be a called strike on the inside corner. 1-1 the count. St. Ledger, a senior out of Hempstead, North Carolina. Transferred in from Harding University in Arkansas. Throw over to first base, but Robbins back underneath the tag. And this one chopped foul down the third baseline. 1-2 the count here to Spicer. Not much wind today. Wind, maybe a little breeze here or there going from right to left field, but shouldn't play too much of a factor in today's game. And St. Ledger will step off. 2 outs. Robbins will be running on contact here. 1-2 pitch to Spicer. This one hit out to right field. And caught out there by Blunt. So that'll be it for the Cougars. They strand 1 here in the bottom of the first inning. 2-0, still your score in favor of the Monarchs.
Being a student athlete here has definitely pushed me to do things that I have not been able to do in the past. Because of my team, I have opened up more socially, and they have pushed me to be a better athlete and a better student, and I wouldn't be who I am today if it weren't for them.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the second inning. It'll be Justin Blunt leading things off here for the Monarchs, who have a 2-0 lead on Averett. First pitch on the outside corner, strike one to Blunt. Blunt batting .299 on the year, 32 hits. This one hit out into left center field and caught out there by McCabe for the first out. That'll bring up Will Degenhart here with one away. He's batting .269 on the season. First pitch, fastball, belt high for strike one. This one popped up over in foul territory and caught by McLean for the out. Good job staying with it. Kind of faded back on him towards the field. So two away here. That'll bring up Josh Lallo. Lallo making his 11th start of the season, 16th appearance overall in the lineup, and takes ball one from Braun. Lallo batting .179 this season with 5 hits. 1-0 pitch. That one fouled back to the net for strike one. That one popped up down the line, and that'll drop in for a base hit. Top of the lineup back up with Wilkerson. First pitch in the dirt for ball one. Wilkerson was hit by a pitch and then erased on a fielder's choice back in his first at bat. One-0 pitch finds the outside corner for strike one. And a big swing and a miss there. 1-2 the count. Runner on the move, ball popped up over towards first base. Hatcher over there. makes the catch in fair territory for the third out. So Monarchs strand a runner here in the top of the second inning, and that'll be it. We'll go to the bottom of the second when we return here on the Averett Sports Network.
Being a student athlete impacts my overall experience a lot, just gaining a brotherhood with my teammates, and then with all the other teams, a big connection throughout all of athletics, and makes it fun to walk around campus and see everyone you know, and everyone comes out and encourages you at games, so it makes it a
Welcome back. Brant Brophy will lead it off here for the Cougars in the bottom of the second inning. First pitch, low and away for ball one. Fastball, let her high, but called a ball. Brophy on the year, batting .250 for the Cougars. And a swing and a miss there for strike one. This one hit out to second base. Hall bobbles it for a moment, but able to recover and make the play for the out. That'll bring up Tyler Wilson. Wilson batting .200 on the year. Fastball in the inside corner for strike one. That pitch in the dirt evens the count at 1-1. Wilson, a freshman out of Currituck, North Carolina. Fouls that one out of play to the right side. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Wilson got some starts early on in the season and then had his work his way back into the lineup here these last couple games. And this one hit out to first base. It's going to be taken by Austin himself. And that'll be 2 outs. And Cole McLean, another guy who saw a lot of action early on at third base, getting the start over the first couple weeks of the season. But a little slump at the plate, and they like what they've seen from him in practice here these last few weeks. So getting another chance here back in the lineup. First pitch, a strike. McLean, another one of the freshmen the Cougars brought in this year, part of a talented freshman class. McLean, a native of Roanoke, Virginia. Pitch on the way, misses high. And that one chopped foul. Count remains 1-2. Kyle Wilson on deck for the Cougars. Should McLean extend the inning? And this one hit out to Austin. He bobbles it, but recovers, and he'll make the play himself for the third out. So the Cougars go 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the second. 2-0 still your score in favor of Methodist. We'll be back with the third inning when we return here on the Averett Sports Network. And welcome back. And first base coach for Methodist is Averett alum, former Averett assistant coach Eric Sabrizi. Good chance to talk to him before today's game, see how he's doing. Always good to see our Averett alums back, whether just as fans or if they're coaching. First pitch to Jacob Austin. Misses for ball one. Inside corner, strike one. Sabrizi was a great player here. Good infielder. All-conference guy. And came on as an assistant coach with the program for several years. Moved on to end up as the head coach at Wake Tech, and then has been an assistant coach at William Peace, and now currently at Methodist. So good to see him continue his coaching career. And this one poked out into center field for a base hit. Fourth hit of the day for Methodist, and Austin aboard for the second time. Reach on the fielder's choice back in the first inning. That'll bring up Spencer Nelson here. Nelson struck out looking back in the first. And a swing and a miss for strike one. Runner on the move. This one fouled out of play. Like the hit and run was on there. 0-2 the count here to Spencer Nelson. Oh, 2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. And he gets Nelson for the second time today. That'll bring up Wesley Hall. Hall had the RBI double to get Methodist on the board back in the first inning. Runner on the move, throw down to second base. That'll scoot into the outfield. And they nearly able to get Austin over at third base on the throw from McCabe, just a tad bit late. So it will be a stolen base and an error. The pitch was a ball. So now runner at third, only one out. Averett infield playing in here with Hall at the plate. That one misses low in the dirt. 2 balls and no strikes. Methodist head coach Tom Austin in his 43rd season with the Monarchs. Certainly known to squeeze. And that one nearly took Braun. Nearly got him. And time is called. That will be an RBI single. And I don't know if it caught him in the finger, but he's certainly on the ground in some pain. Looks like his throwing hand just didn't get it out of the way. That natural reflex to try to knock the ball down. Looks like he's okay. Get a couple pitches just to make sure he's good, and gives the ump a nod, so we're ready to roll here. Stancil Bowles will step in. Methodist now up 3-0 after that RBI single by Hall. Now driven in 2 runs today. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. Braun been pretty efficient so far today. 39 pitches, 29 for strikes. That one misses outside. 1-1 the count. Tries to come inside with it, nearly hit him. Two and one as home plate umpire gonna do some house cleaning on home plate. And nice pitch there by Braun on the outside corner. Evens the count at 2-2. And strike 3 called on the nice pitch from Braun. So Bowles goes down. 3rd strikeout of the day for Braun. And that will bring up the left fielder, Gavin Wheeler. And looks like the home plate umpire didn't want to hear any lip from the Methodist dugout. Has a few words for them. But we are ready to go. 2 away here, runner aboard for Wheeler. First pitch, missed high for ball 1. Runner on the move. Throw down to second base. Not in time. It was a good throw by Wilson, just maybe a half second late. It was right on the money. But a runner at scoring position now with 2 away. 2-0 count. Pitch from Braun, missed outside. 3 balls and no strikes. And make it a walk here on 4 straight pitches. So 2 aboard now for Justin Blunt. Blunt flew out to center field in his first at bat of the day. And that one across for strike 1 from Braun. Blunt, a sophomore out of Middletown, Delaware. Went to Wesley College. And a big swing and a miss there for strike 2. So 0-2 count here, 2 away, 2 aboard. Braun trying to get out of this one without giving up any more runs. Here in the top of the 3rd. This one popped up over towards first base. And Hatcher makes the catch in foul territory for the out, so that'll be it for Methodist. They add 1 more run. They lead 3-0, and we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd when we return. Cougars coming to the plate. Welcome back. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Averett trails Methodist 3-0. Here in game one of the series, Kyle Wilson will lead it off here for the Cougars. That pitch in the dirt for ball one. Wilson on the year has 8 hits. And lines that one foul down the third base side. One pitch. Fastball misses high. 2-1 the count here to Wilson. For the Cougars, it will be Wilson, Wilson, Tuck, and then back to the lineup with McCabe. That one in there for strike 2. Kyle Wilson pokes this one foul over to the left side, and it will get out of play. Count remains 2-2 here to Kyle Wilson. Junior out of Wake Forest, North Carolina. And swing and a miss for strike 3. So Kyle Wilson goes down on strikes. Now to bring up Nate Tuck. Tuck, one of the seniors on this roster, making his 27th start, 29th appearance overall for the Cougars this season. Batting .247 with 3 doubles. Lays off that fastball inside, had to duck out of the way. That pitch just missed the zone. 2-0 the count here to Tuck. And this one roped down the left field line, but just foul. And that one a call and strike. Evens the count at 2-2. Cougars do have some action going on in the bullpen. Nathan Comer has started warming up as St. Ledger tries to come inside with it there, but just missed the inside corner. So full count now here to Tuck. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. That'll bring up the top of the lineup with Nolan McCabe. McCabe grounds it out to third base back in the bottom of the first inning. Now batting .287 on the year. That one in there for a called strike on the breaking ball. This one hit out into left field. That's going to drop in for a double. So first base hit of the day for the Cougars, and it's a double by McCabe. Now to bring up Brandon Hatcher. Cougars trying to start a 2-out rally here. There's a guy you want up, it's Hatcher. He's been batting .362 this season. And with McCabe on the base pass, anything through, he's got the speed to score. And St. Ledger will step off and fake the throw to second base, make sure McCabe wasn't going to be on the move. That one chopped foul right at the plate. These two teams playing 2 tomorrow. Some rain expected to come in the morning, but should be cleared up by the time they are scheduled to start. They originally was a 1 p.m. start on the doubleheader, but they moved it up to 12 this week. So hopefully the rain doesn't affect the start time there. Pitch by St. Ledger, fouled off the umpire's face mask for strike 2. Home plate umpire taking a second. We're back to action here. St. Ledger looks in. Oh, 2 pitch. And Hatcher sends it over to first base, but a good play over there by Austin to make the play down the line. And that'll be it. The Cougars will stand the runner at second base. Still 3-0 your score through 3 innings of play here at Owen Fulton Field. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 4th inning. It'll be Will Dagenhart leading things off here for the Monarchs, who have a 3-0 lead on Averett. Jake Braun's first pitch fouled back to the net for strike 1. Mentioned Comer was throwing for the Cougars in the bullpen, but I've just been getting in a bullpen session, or in case he needs to warm up later. Remember, Braun had the comebacker off the hand earlier. But he goes back out there. 1-1 the count to Dagenhart here. This one popped up over in foul territory, and McLean able to corral it in foul territory for the out. So one away for Josh Lallo. And that one in there for a strike. Lallo is senior out of Fuquay-Varina, North Carolina. Lays off that pitch. 1-1 the count. And a nice fastball in the inside corner there from Braun. Makes it 1-2. This one poked out into center field. That'll drop in right in front of McCabe. And it'll be a base hit here with one away. So Lallo 2 for 2 today. And top of the lineup coming back up for the third time, starting with Rob Wilkerson. This one hit down the first baseline, but just foul. Braun peeks over at Lallo. 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss on the breaking ball inside. Count now 0-2. This one hit over to second base. Tuck's only play is at first. So the lead runner will move up to second base. But 2 away now. That'll bring up Jacob Austin. Austin reached and scored after getting on with a fielder's choice, and also got a single and later scored. So he's accounted for 2 of the 3 runs today for the Monarchs. Fastball misses high for ball 1. Braun with the pitch. Trying to find that inside corner and just off the plate a tad bit. 2-0 the count. This one hit out. Nice diving play by McLean. Throw just over the head of Hatcher, and the run will score on the error as the ball bounced out of play. So that'll be an error on Averett. That pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Spencer Nelson 0 for 2 today with a pair of strikeouts, so Braun's had his number so far through 2 at-bats. This one popped up, and that'll get out of play to the right side. 4-0 your score here in the top of the 4th inning. Braun looks in, 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses high, 2-1. That one chopped foul down the third baseline, makes the count 2-2. Runner on the move. This one fouled out of play to the right side. And Braun will step off and twirl around, make sure the runner wasn't going to take off there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. So runner on the move on contact. And he'll do it again. Not a bad idea there, just to make sure. Maybe catch him taking off early. Braun looks in. And that one fouled off again. Good job by Nelson to keep battling at the plate. And Braun will look the runner back again at second base. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. So Nelson goes down swinging for the 3rd time in 3 at-bats today. And that'll do it for the Monarchs in the top of the 4th, but they do add 1 more run. And they lead 4-0. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. When we return, Cougars coming to the plate. Welcome back. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Averett trails Methodist 4-0. By the heart of the lineup due up here for the Cougars as Preston Robbins will lead it off. Robbins drew a walk in his first at bat of the day. Looks at ball one inside here from St. Ledger. And this one poked out into right field. That's going to get by Blunt. And Robbins is going to be able to run all the way to third base. That'll be a triple. So Robbins gets things going here for the Cougars. Blunt came in and dove trying to get to that ball, but unable to get to it, and it rolled all the way to the fence after it got by him. So Avery Spicer now at the plate. The chance to drive in a run. Spicer looks at strike one right down the middle. This one hit out to center field, fading towards the gap and right. Blunt will make the play. And it'll be a sacrifice fly as Preston Robbins comes home. So the Cougars get on the scoreboard here. And that'll bring up Brant Brophy. Brophy batting .247 on the year. And a called strike on the first pitch from St. Ledger. And couldn't tell if Brophy went around on that, but it was a called strike. Oh, 2 pitch. St. Ledger trying to nibble that outside corner, but just off the plate by a hair. 1-2 to Brophy. That was pitch number 50 for St. Ledger. And this one hit down the right field line. Blunt, long run for it, but couldn't quite get there, and it drops in foul. Great effort out there by the right fielder. And that ball in the dirt gets away from the catcher, Lalo. This one chopped through the left side. That'll be a base hit for Brophy. So Tyler Wilson coming to the plate here with a chance to continue the inning here with one away. Brophy some speed at first base, and Methodist looking back. Brophy on the air, 10 for 12 on steals. And they will throw over this time for real. But Brophy back underneath the throw. Brophy on the move, swing by Wilson. And they get Brophy caught stealing. So 2 away now. Wilson check swing. They check down to first base, but the appeal said he did not go around. 1-1 the count here to Wilson. He's 0 for 1 today. Sends that on to center field. And a good play out there made by the center fielder Wilkerson to make the catch for the 3rd out. So the Cougars do get 1 run here and get back within 3 runs. They trail 4-1 when we return, coming back for the 5th inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th inning. Wesley Hall will lead it off here for the Monarchs. He's 2 for 2 today with 2 RBIs. He's got a double and a single. And a called strike 1 on the inside corner to Hall. That pitch just a little bit out of the zone. Evens the count at 1-1. Hall, a senior out of Mount Holly, North Carolina. Looks at strike 2 from Braun. Braun trying to nibble that outside corner, but just a tad bit off the plate. 2-2 the count. This one, that'll get through the left side, so 3 for 3 day for Hall. That'll bring up Stancil Bowles. This one hit out to right field, actually shallow right field. And caught by Tuck out there at second base. Backpedaling into the outfield grass. So one away. Gavin Wheeler at the plate. Wheeler 0 for 1 with a walk today. And that one, almost a pitch out. Wilson keeping an eye on Hall over at first base. In the top of the 5th inning, Methodist holding a 3-run edge on the Cougars. Averett trying to keep it to 3. Braun with a pitch. This one hit out to the gap. That'll drop in front of Robbins. So 2 aboard here on the base hit by Wheeler. And that'll bring up Justin Blunt. Blunt 0 for 2 today. Flew out to center and fouled out to first base. Pitch from Braun. Strike on the inside corner. A 1 pitch in the dirt. One pitch just a little bit outside. 2-1 now to Blunt. Make it 3-1 as that one misses low and away. And this one hit, that'll get through the left side. Hall will make his way around third and score another run. So another base hit, another RBI for the Monarchs. That'll bring up Will Degenhardt here. Now score 5-1. And now we see some action and some movement in the Averett bullpen. First pitch to Degenhardt. He's going to show bunt. Tries to push bunt up the first baseline. Good fielding play there by Braun. But it does sacrifice the runners over. Here with 2 away. So that'll bring up Josh Lallo. Lallo 2 for 2 today. Scored a run. Braun trying to get out of this one with 2 outs. That pitch in the dirt for ball 1. And a wild pitch. That will allow a run to score. Moves Blunt over to third as Wheeler comes home on the play. And Averett head coach Kenny Fleming will make his way out to have a visit with Braun. It'll be a 2-0 count here to Lallo. Methodist 6 runs on 9 hits. Taking advantage of 2 errors by Averett. Braun with a pitch. Make it 3-0. And they're going to change balls. And a 4-pitch walk. Puts runners on the corners here with 2 away. And top of the lineup back up for the 4th time. It'll be Rob Wilkerson. Wilkerson 0 for 2. Hit by a pitch. Pumped up to third and grounded out to second base so far today. That pitch on the outside corner for strike 1. Runner on the move. This one hit back up the middle, and that will get through for an RBI hit. So another run scored. That'll bring up Jacob Austin. And time called. And we're going to have a pitching change. We'll take a quick break. We'll let you know who it is coming in for the Cougars when we return.
What makes Averett special to me is the family-oriented and diverse background and communities. Here at Averett, we believe in one family, one team philosophy. As an RA, being able to guide people in the right direction and building a community helps me develop leadership. Also, being a leader on the football team and captain, it helps me guide people to be better each and every way.
Welcome back. New pitcher on the mound for the Cougars. It's the junior David Asbill coming in relief here. We got runners on first and second, 2 outs. Asbill 3-2 on the year. He's pitched in 39 and a third innings, 27 strikeouts. He's had some good outings this year. Got the start and the win against number 7 Lynchburg a few weeks ago and was named USA South Pitcher of the Week. Threw a one-hitter through 8 innings in that one. So certainly Cable has got some good stuff. But comes in here, Methodist up 7-1 and runners on first and second base, 2 away. Asbill's first pitch outside for ball 1. Austin's reached base in every at-bat. He reached on fielder's choice, had a hit, and then reached on an error. Asbill's pitch in the dirt, 2-0. Make it 3-0. And 4 straight balls for a walk to load the bases here with 2 away. That'll bring up Spencer Nelson, and Nelson struck out 3 times today in all 3 at-bats, looking, swinging, and then swinging in his last at-bat. First pitch, a breaking ball, misses outside. This one popped up down the right field line. Robbins giving chase, but he's not going to get to that one. Bounces into the Averett bullpen. One on the count. Asbill, nice fastball in the outside corner for strike 2. And tries to find that outside corner, but just a little bit off the plate. 2-2 now. Here to Nelson. Nelson, the senior out of Plant City, Florida. Two-two pitch. This one hit out into right field, and a liner right at Robbins, who makes the play and gets the Cougars out of the jam without any further trouble. But the Monarchs do score 3 in this frame. They lead 7-1. We'll be back with the bottom of the 5th when we return here on the Averett Sports Network.
Being a student athlete here has definitely pushed me to do things that I have not been able to do in the past. Because of my team, I have opened up more socially, and they have pushed me to be a better athlete and a better student. And I wouldn't be who I am today if it weren't for them.
Welcome back. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Cole McLean will lead it off here for the Cougars, who trail 7-1 to Methodist here in game 1 of this 3-game series in conference play. First pitch a little outside for ball 1. St. Leger's pitch fouled down the third baseline by McLean. Evens the count at 1-1. This one chopped right in front of the plate. Be fielded by the catcher Lalo, and he fires down to first base for the out. So one away for Kyle Wilson. Wilson 0 for 1 today. First pitch fastball just missed outside. And that one line foul. Averett head coach Kenny Fleming had to do a little skip out of the way there. 1-1 the count. And that pitch right down the middle for strike 2. Breaking ball missed high and inside. And strike 3 call. It looked like about the same location. Wilson did not agree. So he will go down for the second time today. And that'll bring up Nate Tuck here with 2 away. Tuck 0 for 1. Batting .244 on the year. First pitch popped up down the right field line in foul territory. Austin giving chase, but couldn't make the play on the warning track. Tuck, the senior out of Chester, Virginia, out of Thomasdale High School, steps back in, 0-1 count. Breaking ball across the plate for strike 2. And St. Leger tries to get Tuck to chase, but he wisely lays off that pitch. And that one skips to the backstop as it got away from St. Leger. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tuck lays off that pitch. Full count now to the senior second baseman. This one chopped down the third base line, but hooks foul. And another one fouled down the left side. So they'll do it again. Payoff pitch coming. Here to Tuck. Ball popped up and out of play. Home plate umpire thinks that bunch of foul balls in a row needed a few more. So they'll do it again. Payoff pitch coming. And misses inside. So a 2-out walk drawn here by Nate Tuck. And back to the top of the lineup with Nolan McCabe. McCabe 1 for 2 today. Had a double down the left field line in his last at bat. But the Cougars couldn't get him in. And this one chopped over the head of the third baseman. That'll go down the line. Tuck on his way to third base. McCabe has to hold up at first. Wasn't sure if Tuck was going to go, so runners now in the corners for the Cougars. And Brandon Hatcher now coming to the plate. Averett looking to maybe chip away at their deficit here if they can at least drive in one of these runs. Here with 2 away. Quick throw over to first. McCabe back underneath the tag. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Hatcher 0 for 2 today. Flew out to center and grounded out to first base. Another throw over to first. McCabe underneath the throw. Oh, 1 pitch. Hatcher fouls that one out of play to the right side. And they'll fake the throw over to third. And almost looked like a pitch out, but the ball was over the plate and fouled out of play. Another throw over to first. McCabe back. Runner on the move, throw down to second base, and McCabe with a steal. For McCabe, his 14th stolen base and 15 tries this year. So now 2 runners in scoring position for Hatcher if he can come through here. 1-2 count here with 2 away. And fouls off that pitch inside. One-two pitch again. Misses outside. 2-2 the count. Couple wind gusts picking up here in the 5th inning. This one hit up the middle. That'll score 1. The Cougars will send McCabe home, and they scored 2 on the 2-run single by Brandon Hatcher. So a good piece of hitting there by Hatcher. And that'll bring up Preston Robbins' first mound visit for the Monarchs. Good piece of hitting there by Hatcher. He had to foul off a couple pitches that were close to the zone, but not his pitch. Just to stay alive, not risk striking out with 2 runners aboard, and comes through with a big hit up the middle and gets the Cougars just a little bit closer, back within striking distance here, only down 4. Still plenty of baseball left here as we're in the 5th inning. And Preston Robbins now coming to the plate. Hatcher with some speed at first base, too. Certainly could take off. They throw over just back underneath the tag. That was a little closer than I think Hatcher wanted it to be. Hatcher is 14 of 15 on steals this season. Inches off again. And a back pick throw by the catcher Lalo on was a pitch out. Hatcher back though. 1-0 the count here to Robbins. And this one poked down the line in right field. That'll look foul apparently. It was close. So 1-1 the count here to Robbins. This one hit out into the gap in right center field. And caught out there by Wilkerson for the third out. Down before the Cougars score 2 runs here in the bottom of the 5th. They trail 7-3. Welcome back. Let's take a look at that 2 RBI hit by Hatcher. And runners on second and third. Hit up the middle there. So the Cougars inching a little bit closer here. Asbill will continue to pitch here. Start his first full inning on the mound after coming in relief. And that'll bring up Wesley Hall here to lead things off in the top of the 6th. First pitch called, strike to Hall. Hall has had the Cougars number today. He's 3 for 3. 2 RBIs. Asbill with a breaking ball. That's a cross. Two strikes now quickly to Hall. This one popped up down the right side. Hatcher giving chase and runs out of room over there. Oh, 2 the count. Breaking ball misses outside. Here to Hall. And that one inside. Hall had to put up the defensive swing there and just able to foul it off. One, 2. That one fouled out of play to the right side again. Asbill with the delivery, breaking ball. That one's going to get out to right field. That'll drop in for a base hit. So 4 for 4 day for Hall so far. And he's aboard here to lead things off in the top of the 6th. Stancil Bowles will step in now for the Monarchs. Asbill takes a peek over at first base. The pitch misses outside for ball 1. 11 hits a day for the Monarchs. for those by Hall. One 0 pitch. Nice breaking ball there by Asbill. Drops in for strike one. And bunt down the first baseline. This is going to be a tough play, and it's going to be a close play, but they're going to call him out. Methodist first base coach Eric Sabrizi couldn't believe it. So Gavin Wheeler now comes to the plate with a runner at second. One away. That one misses low and away for ball one. Make it 2-0 to Wheeler. Asbill peeks the runner, pitch on the way. Just off the corner. 3-0 now the count. Asbill finds the inside corner there. 3-1 now to Wheeler. And the breaking ball misses high. Runs, makes it a walk here to Wheeler. So 2 aboard with 1 away. That'll bring up Justin Blunt. First pitch fastball in there for strike one to Blunt. Blunt on the day. 1 for 3. He singled and scored his last at bat. 0-1 pitch in there for strike two. Asbill comes right back inside with it. Fastball a little high, 1-2 the count. Breaking ball fouled out of play to the right side. Fastball a little high. 2-2 the count. And this one, a little blooper over McLean, but a good job by Brophy over there to make the defensive play and gets the force out over at third base for the out. So a fielder's choice for Blunt on what would normally be a single. Tough break for him. Ball just kind of blooped over the glove of McLean, and Brophy just happened to be right there backing up the play. And a fastball on the outside corner on the first pitch here to Degenhart. And curveball drops in, but maybe a tad high, a tad inside. 1-1 the count. Asbill with the pitch. Breaking ball popped up over towards shortstop. And caught out there by Brophy for the out. So the Cougars get some good defensive plays here and keep Methodist off the scoreboard. We'll go to the bottom of the sixth. Methodist leads Averett 7-3.
For me, it was important to leave home and experience new cultures and travel while I'm young, before I settle down, and be comfortable in my own skin. And Averett University has really helped me develop as a person and be more outgoing.
Welcome back. Avery Spicer coming to the plate here to lead things off for the Cougars in their half of the sixth. And that one misses outside for ball one. Spicer pops this one up over toward the Averett dugout and bounces off the top of the dugout, so we'll get out of play for strike one. One the count to Spicer, who's 0 for 2 today. Flown out to right field, but, excuse me, 0 for 1. One of those was a sac fly. And this one hit out to center field and caught out there by Wilkerson for the out. So Brant Brophy will come to the plate now. Brophy 1 for 2 today with a single. And he's going to get plunked on the first pitch. So Tyler Wilson now coming to the plate. Wilson 0 for 2. Averett with a chance to inch a little bit closer if they can at least get one more run. You don't need them all three in a lump. And throw over Brophy back underneath the throw. But if the Cougars can just manufacture a run here, run there, they'll be right back in this one. Another throw over to first, Brophy back. Fastball inside, misses. 1-0 the count to Wilson. And that one in there for strike one. Another throw over to first. One pitch. And a swing and a miss. Another throw to first. Brophy dives back. And strike three as Wilson goes down swinging for the second out. That'll bring up Cole McLean. McLean 0 for 2 today. Fastball in there for strike one. Throw to first. Runner on the move, and the pitch outside. Brophy got a good jump, and he's going to get down to second base with the steal. So 1-1 the count here to McLean. For Brophy, he's now 11 for 14 on steal attempts. 1 for 2 today. 1-1 pitch to McLean. Sends this one down the right field line and foul into the bounce into the Averett bullpen. See, Ledger up to about 95 pitches today. Do see some action going on in the Monarchs bullpen. So this could be the last inning of work for St. Ledger. One, two the count here to McLean. Runner at second base, 2 away. That one in the dirt. Two pitch. This one hit up the middle. Could be trouble. That'll get through. And Brophy will come home. And 7-4 now the score. Cougars, as I mentioned, all you got to do is chip away. Cougars back within 3 here. And Kyle Wilson will now come to the plate. McLean at first base, 2 away. First pitch popped up over to the right side. Austin giving chase. And he'll make the catch for the second out, but not for the Cougars. Get one more run back. They trail 7-4. We'll go to the 7th when we return here on the Averett Sports Network.
Being a student.
Being a student athlete here has definitely pushed me to do things that I have not been able to do in the past. Because of my team, I have opened up more socially, and they have pushed me to be a better athlete and a better student, and I wouldn't be who I am today if it weren't for them.
Welcome back. New pitcher on the mound for the Cougars. It's number 34, Eric Hansen. He will take over here. Cougars trail Methodist 7-4 as we go to the top of the 7th inning. First pitch in there for strike one. Here to Lalo. And swings through the high fastball. 0-2 the count. Hanson, the sophomore, gets a strikeout on 3 straight pitches. Here to start the 7th. So that'll bring up the top of the order with Wilkerson. Hanson coming into today, 0-2. His 10th appearance, 9th in relief for the Cougars. Pitched in 16 innings, 10 strikeouts, make it 11 after that one to start the inning. Our first pitch to Wilkerson, a ball in the dirt. And this one hit down the first baseline, foul. Hanson looks in. 1-1 pitch. And a little curveball hit out to left field. Spicer misplays it. And goes over his head. And that'll be a triple. So that'll bring up Jacob Austin here. Looked like Spicer came in and just lost. I don't know if he lost the ball in the sun, but once he realized he had to back up on it, couldn't quite get to it and rolled all the way to the wall. Curveball from Hanson misses inside for ball one. Another breaking ball. That one finds the inside corner, though. Not much difference from that pitch to the one before it, but 1-1 the count. Good block there on the ball in the dirt by Wilson. Two-one pitch. And a strike right on the outside corner. Austin turned in disbelief. With the count 2-2. And this one hit down the line in left field, but foul. Fastball misses high. Full count now here to Austin. And just missed. Kyle Wilson wasn't sure where that one missed. But it will be a walk here. So runners on the corners with one away. That'll bring up Nelson. Nelson 0 for 4 today with 3 strikeouts and a line out to right field. This one hit down the left field line. That could be trouble, and it's gone. A 3-run homer by Nelson. And the score now 10-4. And Wesley Hall hits one up the middle. That'll drop in for a base hit as well. Hall continues having a great day. That'll bring up Stancil Bowles. First pitch a strike to Hanson from Hanson. And this one popped up into left center field. McCabe will make the play for the out. That'll bring up Gavin Wheeler here with 2 away. And this one lined down the line in left field. That'll roll all the way to the fence. They'll send Hall. And he will score on the RBI double. That'll bring up Justin Blunt. 11-4 in the score after 4 more runs come across here in this one. And another runner in scoring position here for the Monarchs. They can add to their lead. That pitch to Hall in the dirt. Now we see some movement in the Averett bullpen. That one, a wild pitch in the dirt. The runner will take off for third on the ball. And Wilson looks a little shaken up at the plate. Like that one maybe bounced up and caught him in the collarbone area. In the neck area where there's no padding or protection. Training staff still taking a look at him. Methodist been able to casually inch their lead ahead all game. They had 2 runs back in the first inning, 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth, 3 more in the fifth, and now 4 more here in this frame. Make it 11-4, and looks like Wilson's going to be okay. He's going to take a couple practice catches. Count remains 2-0 here to Blunt. The runner on third. 2 away. And this one hit out to left field. Spicer having trouble finding it, but underneath it. And makes the catch for the third out, but not before Methodist tacks on 4 more runs. They lead 11-4.
I think Averett's a special place because of the camaraderie amongst everybody. I feel like it's a lot of friendships that won't be broken throughout my life, and it gave me a chance to show my abilities in wrestling and in the classroom.
Welcome back. We have a new pitcher on the mound for the Monarchs. It's number 28, Tanner Freeland, the junior. He'll face off against Nate Tuck, who will lead it off for the Cougars, and a swing and a miss here by Tuck for strike 1. Freeland out of Carthage, North Carolina. Another swing and a miss by Tuck. Freeland at 4.11 ERA and a 1-1 record and 15 and a third innings coming into today with 14 strikeouts. That one fouled out of play. This is the 10th appearance of the year for Freeland. Tries to find that outside corner, but a little bit off the plate. 1-2 the count. And this one poked out into left field. That'll drop in for a base hit. And Nate Tuck aboard here to lead things off for the Cougars. I'll bring the top of the lineup up for the Cougars with Nolan McCabe. McCabe drops down the bunt, but foul. So 0-1 count. McCabe has reached base twice today. Another throw over to first. Tuck 7 of 9 on stolen base attempts, so does have some speed over there. And McCabe, they're going to peel it down to the umpire at second base, said he went around. Two count. Catcher set up outside. The pitch was on the outside corner, but just hair off the plate. 1-2 now. Here to McCabe. Breaking ball missed in the dirt, low and away. Another throw over to first. Averett cut this Methodist lead down to 3 before 4 runs in the top half of this frame. Now they've got their work cut out for him. He down 7 now. Still plenty of time though. And swing and a miss for strike 3 to throw down to first base. Not in time though, so 1 away. And Brandon Hatcher comes to the plate. Hatcher had a 2-run single to kind of spark the Cougars back in the 5th. Runner on the move and a check swing by Hatcher. Tuck had a great jump at first base. Another throw to first. Oh, 1 and nearly hit Hatcher. Runner on the move. This one hit through the left side. And to aboard now for the Cougars. A little hit and run action for Averett. So Tuck at second, Hatcher at first. That'll bring up Preston Robbins. Here with one away. Robbins fouls that one out of play. Cougars have 8 hits, so they've had some offense here today. And Robbins sends that one down the line. That's going to be trouble. That'll score 1 as Robbins with a RBI double. Tuck scores on the play. And Spicer with a chance to maybe get the Cougars a little bit closer here with 2 runners in scoring position. 11-5 now the score. This one hit out to right field. Runners tag at third. And Hatcher comes home on the sac fly. So Brant Brophy now comes to the plate. Your score 11-6. Brophy lays off that pitch in the dirt. And Brophy gets a piece of that one, fouls it back to the backstop. 1-1 the count. So far today, 17 combined runs, 24 combined hits. Phelan looks in. 1-1 pitch. Brophy fouls that one off. 1-2 the count. Should Brophy get on, looks like the Cougars have a pinch hitter on deck. Kevin Ziske has grabbed a bat. One, two. Brophy fouls that one off. Lost the grip on his bat there. Count remains 1-2. Freeland looks in, checks the runner. And that pitch way outside in the dirt. Good block back there by Lalo. Otherwise, that pitch would have gotten to the backstop and runner would have gotten over to third base. Two-two count. And Brophy able to fight that one off again, out of play. This one poked out into shallow right center field, caught by Hall for the out. So that'll be it. Here in the bottom of the 7th, Averett gets a couple runs back, but they still trail 11-6.
What makes Averett special to me is the family-oriented and diverse background and communities. Here at Averett, we believe in one family, one team philosophy. As an RA, being able to guide people in the right direction and building a community helps me develop leadership. Also, being a leader on the football team and captain, it helps me guide people to be better each and every way.
Welcome back. New pitcher on the mound for the Cougars. It's number 33, Tyler Knuckles, the junior out of Collins, Virginia. Will come in here as Averett trails 11-6 going into the top of the 8th inning. And a bunt drop down by Degenhart will roll foul. Trying to catch the Cougars napping there. But it just rolled foul down the line. That pitch in the dirt. 1-1. You get 1-2 as that one is in there for a called strike 2. That one misses outside, evens the count at 2-2 here to Degenhart. This one popped up and gets out of play. Breaking ball drops in there, strike 3 called. Just rolled it right off the table. And Degenhart goes down looking for the first out. Now to bring up Lalo. First pitch of ball. Make it 2-0. Knuckles with the delivery in the dirt. 3-0 the count. a 4-pitch walk here with one away puts Lalo on board. And that'll bring back up the top of the lineup. And it looks like we're going to have a pinch runner. Number 35, Caleb Green, has grabbed a helmet. So he will pinch in with Wilkerson at the plate. Breaking ball hit up the middle. Weird hop, but Tuck fields it, and a 4-6-3 double play will end it here in the top of the 8th inning. Welcome back. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Pinch hitter for the Cougars is Kevin Ziske. Will pinch hit for Tyler Wilson, who was in the DH spot. Also, new catcher in the game after the Lilo was pinch run for. It'll be number 5, Hunter Hallman. Ziske looks at strike one here from Freeland, who starts his second inning of action. Ziske batting .229 on the season. Takes ball one there. One pitch. Comes inside with it, misses. Almost looked like Freeland maybe stumbled there coming off the mound. Ziske swings through that one. Evens the count at 2-2. And Ziske just got a piece of that one. Catcher couldn't hold on to it. So 2-2 count still here to Ziske. Fouls that one off. They'll do it again. 2-2 the count. little slow roller out to second base off the foot of Ziske, and home plate umpire finally will call a foul ball. I'll do it again, 2-2. And Ziske sends this one foul out of play to the left side. Freeland looks in. And Ziske goes down swinging after a good battle at the plate. So one away here for McLean. Breaking ball drops in there for strike one. Pitch almost in the same exact spot, maybe a tad bit higher. Evens the count at 1-1 as it missed for a ball. And this one fouled off out of play to the right side. One-two pitch. This one hit up the middle. And it'll be a 6-3 put out for the second out. Kyle Wilson now step up to the plate. First pitch to Wilson, breaking ball, curveball drops in there for strike one. Had some nice movement there from Freeland. And fouls off the fastball. Quick 0-2 count here to Kyle Wilson. And it looked like they might have gotten crossed up there. The catcher, Holman, was set up outside, but the pitch was a curveball inside. One to the count. And that one in the dirt. Evens the count at 2-2 here to Wilson. This one hit down the line in left field, but hooks foul and bounces out of play. 1-2 is still the count. And this one hit over to third base. But a good play over there, and that'll be a 5-3 put out for the third out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. We'll go to the top of the 9th when we return. Cougars trail 11-6. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 9th inning. Jacob Austin will lead it off here for the Monarchs, who lead 11-6. Trying to wrap up the win here in game 1. Little chopper out to shortstop. Brophy going to have a long throw over from short, but makes the play. Good stretch at first base by Brandon Hatcher to help assist that one. So one away here for Nelson, who hit an absolute bomb to left field for a 3-run home run. Gets a piece of that one, fouls it back. He had been 0 for today, but got a hold of one in the 7th inning. And honestly, that's kind of been the difference in the ball game. Averett had trimmed the gap a little bit. And this one hit out to center field. McCabe out there and makes the catch. So 2 away for Hall. Pitch to Hall, breaking ball, misses low. Hall 5 for 5 today with 3 runs scored and 2 RBIs. And a strike. 1-1 the count. That one in there for another strike. 1-2 the count. Fastball misses high. 2-2 now. This one, chop foul. Nearly snuck it inside the baseline down the third base side. That one in the dirt, so full count now to Hall. And And ball 4, that one missed inside. Knuckles with a big smile. He thought he had the strike there. So Stancil Bowles will now come to the plate. Pitch, big swing and a miss. As Knuckles, good inside fastball. And finds the outside corner there, 0-2 the count. And that's going to hit him. So Knuckles had an 0-2 count and lost control of that fastball. And so now 2 aboard with 2 away for Wheeler. And that one in there for a strike. And the breaking ball just a tad bit high. Evens the count at 1-1 here to Wheeler. That one just missed the zone as well. 2-1 the count. Ball fouled out of play. That pitch a little low, full count now. So payoff pitch coming. Runners on the move, and that one fouled out of play. And swing and a miss there, and that'll be it for the Monarchs here in the top of the 9th inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th when we return. Cougars trail 11-6. Welcome back. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Cougars trail 11-6 here. And it'll be up to Nate Tuck to get something going here for the Cougars. And their last at bat. Already at 3 hours of game time here. What's a little bit more if the Cougars can come back and make a game out of it? As that one falls in for a strike. This one hit out to shallow center field. And a good play out there by the shortstop for Methodist, Will Dagenhart. Kind of came out of nowhere, dived to make the play. So one away for Nolan McCabe. Breaking ball in there for strike one. That one fouled out of play. 0-2 the count here to McCabe. The 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball popped up down the third, or down the right field line and caught out there by Blunt. So the Cougars down to their last out here. As Brandon Hatcher will come to the plate. Hatcher with 2 hits on the day. That one hit down the line in right field. That'll drop in for a base hit. Hatcher going to try to turn it into 2, and he will get in there with a double. So Preston Robbins will now come to the plate. That was the 10th hit for the Cougars in this one. Breaking ball misses low and away for ball 1. This one, that'll get off the glove of the third baseman Bowles, but it'll be an infield hit. Hatcher moves over to third base on the play. And we got a pinch runner over at first base. It'll be Mason Williams. He'll run for Robbins. As Avery Spicer will now come to the plate. Spicer sends this one over to shortstop. Takes a tough hop on Dagenhart, and he looks a little shaken up. So 11-7 your score here with 2 away runners at first and second base. We have a pinch runner for Spicer at first. That'll be Zach Smith, the freshman. Here with Brant Brophy at the plate. Curveball drops in for strike one. And Methodist with some action in the bullpen, lightly tossing just in case. But only 1 out away from victory are the Monarchs. Freeland trying to finish this one off. And a wild pitch. And the runners had to hesitate there for a second and had to stay put. One won the count. And a ball low and away. Two-one pitch. This one hit right up the middle, and that's going to trickle through. Base hit will score a run. So Hudson Rowe will pinch in here. Rowe, the sophomore. He's had some big hits this year, has a couple home runs. He's the tying run at the plate. That pitch low and away for ball one. So just when you thought the Cougars might be out of this one, they have clawed their way back in. And now time is called as Methodist head coach Tom Austin will make his way out to the mound. So Rowe on the year. Batting .274 with 20 hits, including 5 doubles, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs. And it looks like we will have a pitching change here for the Monarchs. Not messing around. It's going to be number 20, Andrew Bauer. So he will take over here. This will be a save opportunity. He comes in with a 1-0 count here to Rowe. For Bauer, he's 1-2 on the year with a 6.16 ERA. Does have 1 save and 18 strikeouts and 19 innings pitched this season. This is his 15th appearance, 14th in relief. Averett head coach Kenny Fleming going to trot over and have a talk with his assistant Billy McLaughlin here. Make sure they're on the same page strategy-wise. Averett with 2 runs here in this inning. Make it a ball game. So Rowe will make his way back to the plate, facing off here against Bauer. One-zero pitch in the dirt. Make it 2-0. Bauer, freshman out of Greenville, South Carolina. This one hit up to shortstop, bobbled there, and it'll be an error. We'll load the bases. So Cole McLean now coming to the plate. And we're going to have a pinch runner at first base. Or excuse me, at second base. Oh, first base. There we go. Jason Maggs will run for Rowe. So getting some extra speed there with the tying run at first base. So Cole McLean at the plate. And called strike 1. This one hit through the left side. That'll score at least 1. They're going to send Brophy, play at the plate. He's safe. Cougars back within 1 here. So Averett tying run at second base here. All of this manufactured with 2 outs. And Kyle Wilson at the plate. We're going to have another pinch runner. Caden Greider will pinch run at first base for McLean. What a game this has been. And a strike right on the inside corner. All in 1 the count. Make it 0-2 as the fastball finds the outside corner. This ball popped up out of play. I'll do it again, 0-2 the count. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Averett down by 1. Kyle Wilson at the plate. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball misses inside. One, 2 the count. Fastball misses high, make it 2-2. Now the catcher Holman will make his way out to the mound and make sure he's on the same page here. Bauer. So 2-2 count here to Wilson. And this one hit over to third base, and that'll be it as Bowles will field it and step on the bag for the easy out. And the Cougars' comeback falls just short here in an 11-10 loss to Methodist here in Game 1 of this 3-game series. Thanks for tuning in to today's game. We've got Games 2 and 3 scheduled tomorrow here. So be sure to tune in starting at noon here on the Averett Sports Network. We'll catch you next time.